All right, thank you, Haley. We want to get things over to meteorologist Caroline Brown. You have some travel plan information if folks are heading to Mexico this weekend.
That's right, because we are tracking a tropical storm that's actually just formed in the eastern Pacific. So let me show you our visible satellite. You can see it churning just to the west of Acapulco there. This system has just formed from the National Hurricane Center at 10 a.m. this morning, and you can see that center of rotation. This is now considered a tropical storm, first of the eastern Pacific season. Tropical Storm Alvin is its name, with 40-mile-per-hour winds. As we go into the weekend, we'll start to see those winds increase, which means if you are heading to Acapulco, likely you are going to be seeing elevated rip current risk. And then as we get towards the end of the weekend, by Sunday, this is going to bring some stormy conditions to Cabo. As for us here on the Gulf Coast, well, we follow the Atlantic hurricane season. The Pacific actually starts 2 weeks earlier than us. As for us, the official start is going to be June 1st. That's coming up on Sunday, and we don't see our tropical season peak until the middle of September. Now, the Hurricane Center already putting out outlooks. Thankfully, right now, we're not forecasting anything within the next week across the Atlantic basin. Of course, this is something we're going to continue to monitor, especially as we enter the upcoming season. By the way, our first tropical name, that's going to be Andrea. As for right now, a live look from our arc generators camera, you can see some puffy cumulus clouds outside. Temperatures certainly have been warm, in part because we're not dealing with any showers today. In fact, right now we've got dry skies across the Houston area. Temperature soaring to 88 here in Houston, 84 in Huntsville, 86 out in Pearland. Factor in that humidity, and we feel like the lower to mid 90s. Look at Katy right now, feels like 95 degrees. As we go through the day today, continuing to warm up. Feels like numbers up to 100 degrees. So not a heat advisory, but certainly a warm day out there. Future track is going to show isolated storms popping up this afternoon, primarily south of I-10. And then as we get into the day on Friday, actually a 30% chance of storms. Now, Friday, really our last wet day. Once we get to Saturday, it's all about that sunshine. But let's talk a bit more about Friday, because we are tracking a cold front pushing across the northern portions of our state. This is going to bring with it storm chances once again to Austin. Look at our future track. By early tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., Austin dealing with some thunderstorms. I think as they push into southeast Texas, these are going to be falling apart. But if they hold together, 10 a.m. looking to be the highest likelihood of seeing those thunderstorms. Otherwise, your extended forecast showing our patterns about to change from stormy every single day to high temperatures in the lower 90s, a 20% chance of a stream or shower. And heads up, next Wednesday is our hurricane and flood survival guide. We'll walk you through everything you need to know ahead of this hurricane season.
And there's a lot to keep tabs on.
Yes. A lot to do.
Yeah. Caroline, thank you.